going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fights. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
Well, hey, welcome to our Thanksgiving episode. Happy Thanksgiving for
Thanksgiving.
all our American buddies. If you live outside the United States, happy Thursday.
Yeah.
Eat a turkey sandwich. Be cool. Like one of us.
Hey, what did John Wayne say when he saw the pilgrims? He said, "Happy Thanksgiving, pilgrims."
Hey, we made our the lame dad joke. What you got? You got another one about Thanksgiving, perhaps?
Yeah. What kind of music did the pilgrims listen to when they on Thanksgiving? What kind of music?
Some about corn. They listen to corn.
They were not ready for that.
Okay.
So no, it was Plymouth Rock.
Oh, good. They wrote Hotel California, right?
No, that's the Eagles, but I see where
Oh, okay. Eddie Vedder, he was the lead singer of Plymouth Rock, right?
it's just
It's Pearl Jam. My bad.
It's a type of music.
Oh, it's
Plymouth
a genre.
Rock. Yeah.
Rush, were they Plymouth Rock?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I knew it. All right, we got our dad jokes out of the way.
Yes, we do.
You just want to introduce our guys, our dads this week?
My name's Jeremy.
Oh, he's Jeremy. I'm Adam.
Hey, doctor.
This is Dad Fights.
Okay. We never
Happy
do that.
Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for this year? Or for just thankful in general? I don't know. How does Thanksgiving work? You guys air your grievances and say what we're thankful for?
Yeah. No, we just say what you're thankful for. You know?
Okay. I hate cheese, and I'm thankful for this family, this podcast.
Yeah, man.
Hanging out with my best friend.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
And, I don't know. Go Bucks. Tom Brady.
What? So, we picked some weird dads on this one.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me what you're thankful for. You didn't air your grievances, mister.
My grievances are I hate cheese as well.
Okay.
And I'm thankful for my family.
Hey.
Love everyone. And, yeah, podcast. So,
Hey.
yeah, all the same shit. I just bit your shit.
Right. Yeah, our dads this week.
They are dads.
Sorry.
What was it, like Thanksgiving shows that we watch?
Yeah,
or Thanksgiving
what
traditions?
movies do you watch generally on Thanksgiving?
For some reason, I thought my microphone wasn't
Yeah,
on.
it's all good.
It's all right. I
Just wanna
picked.
move it
Revenge of the
up.
Nerds. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Hey,
whoa,
I get to touch it.
Oh, sorry. No, reach over, reach around. That was a reach around. Reach
No.
around this camera. Yeah.
No, watch out.
Uh-oh.
No, shows that we watch, or movies that we watch on Thanksgiving, and one of mine is Revenge of the Nerds. I used to always watch that when I was a kid
Nice.
because I love Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, classic.
But if you watch it now, the movie's really bad, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, it was the 80s.
it was the 80s.
Date rape was allowed, and so was being racist, and boobies,
Yeah.
and bush,
Yeah.
and beer drinking.
Do you want to tell the Emron story about...
Which one?
So, when I first met Emron, we were like, what's your favorite movie? I'm like, Revenge of the Nerds. And he's like, I hate that movie. I'm like, do you not have a sense of humor, dude? Sorry, Emron. I know you have a good sense of humor, but it was that they pledged a historically black fraternity
Mm-hmm.
and didn't mention it until the end.
Yep.
And he's like, that's kind of fucked. I'm like, it's a comedy. That's the worst thing you found in this movie. There's so many other worse things in this movie, but that's one of them.
Yeah.
Racism.
Lewis rapes a girl.
I know.
And then she falls in love with him. She's like, oh, you give it good, nerd.
Yeah,
I love
just
you.
Sending bad
Rapey
messages.
nerd.
Did Disney write this?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
It was filmed in Tucson.
Was it really?
Fun fact, yeah, the Tucson campus.
U of A?
U of A, thank you.
Let's go get a trunk and a station wagon, drive down there, drop you off for school.
A big old trunk full of like old 80s computers
Yeah.
and printers.
Yeah. All right, when your son goes to college, he's got to apply there so we can
Yep.
drop him off. Him and his friend can carry that trunk up. That'll be fun.
But Lewis's dad.
Lewis's
That's
dad.
the,
Okay.
he's like the only dad in the whole movie.
I mean, he's the dad.
he's
Until like Revenge of the Nerds 3 and Lewis is the dad.
Well, then I started understanding like his actions, Lewis's, because his dad's kind of creepy. I don't know if you remember when he got to college. He's like, "Hey, look at all these college girls, I'm creepy old Mr. Skolnick," and you don't get his real name.
I do that. They call me Mr. Skolnick.
Are you Mr. Skolnick now?
I don't know,
That'll
something
do.
about the 80s and creepy dads. Remember Marty's dad? Pervert.
Super pervert.
Perverted dads. It's our thing. I should have taken Marty's dad, but instead I took my favorite dad from TV and movies, Captain Kirk, because Thanksgiving tradition, I gotta watch Wrath of Khan because it is a Thanksgiving movie, right? I mean, they put the like space worms in their ears, and what's his name is Indian, but not really Indian.
And Khan's wearing that weird cornucopia
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah, showing off his chest.
Yeah, it's all cornucopia and it goes up. Yeah.
Yeah, classic movie. What's her name's all hot in it? Chick from Cheers.
Oh yeah, Kirstie Alley.
Yeah. Yeah, Wrath of Khan.
Yeah.
That's my dad. Khan.
So
Khan did have a kid.
So Khan's your dad or is it Kirk?
It's Kirk.
All right. All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, so
You got some stats about your dad?
I do, but before that, there's this big guy
Oh,
over here
no. Oh, what
devouring
the-
a turkey.
He's just eating that turkey with his bare hands, just going to town. This chick next to him. What's she saying?
She says, "When I want a man, I take him."
And now he's wiping off his face and saying,
You tell me, who
Something
is your
about learning
daddy
about our dads.
and what
Yeah,
does he
alright.
do?
I'll go first
all right.
since I got my notes. Cause I'm an old man. So Mr. Skolnick, I would say he's a wizard type. You know, average nerd.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
I figure like wizards are the nerds in the D&D realm.
True.
Maybe like the tech nerds, I guess.
Yeah, the IT crowd.
Yeah. Because they fix a lot of stuff. But yeah,
Yeah, they
Mr.
do.
Skolnick, don't really know what he does. I'm guessing it's like nerd stuff, like calculators and Apple computers in the 80s and printers.
True. He could be building a personal computer in his garage. We
Yeah.
don't know.
He probably like helped build the weird science computer.
That's true. So is technically he's the weird science machine lady's dad.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All
So
right.
I can use that for a loop too.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, he's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I noticed that, and but he seems like a good dad, even though he's creepy.
Yeah. It's a good dad.
So that's my dad.
Yeah. My dad, Captain Kirk, he is a bard. He's very charismatic. He can do some magic. Kind of. Not really.
Phasers.
Yeah, phasers. That's pretty much magic.
Setting them-
Lasers.
Phasers. This
Yeah.
time.
And yeah, he's a captain of a starship. He's got that good leadership. And look at this, he's wearing the classic yellow outfit, not the Wrath of Khan red. That's like +5 charisma right there. Look out, ladies. Kirk is back.
Captain James T. Kirk.
You got some fun facts about these dads?
Yeah. But let's cue up the lovely song. A do 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 do. Family fun.
All
facts.
right.
I like the awkward pause.
Yeah.
Have you watched the videos? They're pretty funny.
They're
dude.
pretty good. Yeah, we were very awkward. This
Yeah.
whole camera thing, I got 2 of them
I always
there.
forget. I always forget the camera's there.
I know.
And I look, I'm
that's
like,
all
oh, yeah.
good. I'm like, I keep staring into it, but fun facts.
Fun facts. Mr. Skolnick.
Skolnick.
Let me look at my notes real quick so I get it all down. Oh, yeah. So, first thing, he does kind of go with Captain Kirk because he is one of the first ones on Earth to create
The warp drive.
the warp drive. Yep. He was the first one to make the warp, was it capable vessel?
Yeah.
Yeah, first warp capable vessel.
Built it in a barn, I heard.
Yep. He ran the Green Mile. He was the
That's-
warden.
Oh, that's right.
And like that dude helped his wife, so that was cool, nice of him. And he was training a pig to be a sheepdog.
That was a classic story in his arc.
And he appreciated that, and he figured that will do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
decided to move to California and be a nerd, make Apple computers and printers.
Yeah.
Pocket
Dork.
protector, being a
Yeah.
nerd. And took his son to college.
Nice.
Taught his son how to be a date raper. That's great.
Yeah. I mean, from the Bill Cosby School of Comedy.
That's what did.
Yeah. Well, before Captain Kirk was captaining that sweet ass starship of his, he was a cop. Just running around the streets. Did the sweet slide over the hood.
Did he invent the sweet slide?
I don't know if it was him or the two racist boys with the General Lee.
Oh yeah.
It was one of
Oh yeah, they'd slide and then or they'd jump in it.
yeah, or Cagney and Lacey, those two. Broad cops. Broad cops. Broad cops, new to NBC, 8 o'clock, right after Law and Order.
Broad cops.
Broad cops. Who should be the two broad cops for broad cops?
Around that era or now?
Now.
Now broad cops? Didn't they make a movie about broad cops? It was Sandra Bullock and what's her face?
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, what was that movie called? Broad cops?
It's called Broad Cops. Yeah, 2019. It was I think it won an Emmy or something.
Yeah.
Grammy Award.
Best dramatic.
Best song and dance.
and a drama.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah. Best picture. Best in show. They won a dog show. Those broad cops. Yeah, he was a cop. He went by the name TJ Hooker and just being a badass, even though he was like a 47-year-old private. That's what he did. He's like, I chafed my private parts in Starfleet. I just want to be a street cop. Do some cool shit. TJ Hooker. That's my dad. Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk Pants. All right, man. Well,
Shall we play our fun game to see who goes first in our roll?
and I always lose, but I'm not going to lose this time.
All right.
I got wait, hang on. Okay.
For those who don't know, we play this fun game that we invented, which is pretty much rock, paper, scissors, but with a nerdy twist.
It's Wind, RoboCop, Spock.
Yep, our 3 favorite people in the world.
Yep.
All right, here
Captain
we go.
Planet. Here we go.
1, 2, win!
RoboCop.
Oh,
Tricked ya.
Got me.
Wind can't blow down RoboCop, so RoboCop
That's
wins.
true. He's a mountain of a man. Metal man. Don't touch his forehead. He gets angry.
All right, Mr. Skolnick's coming out in his good old nerd attire. You know, he's got the button-up shirt and
Okay.
the pocket protector.
All right.
You know, looking cool with the slacks.
Yeah. Pressed.
And he's
Yeah.
coming out to my favorite nerd band, Jam. He's coming out to Rush's Cyrus X1 Book 1.
Excellent.
Yes.
Oh, boy, that's so-
That was about it. Now, year and
Kirk. Captain Kirk.
Gotta see this one.
He's walking up to the ring. He's dressed like my favorite Kirk, Kirk Van Houten. He's got pretty much the same thing: crispy white shirt, pocket protector, pressed slacks, and he's coming up to his own song. It's that hit song that Kirk wrote.
Can I borrow a feeling?
Yeah, it's a classic.
And hit it!
And he's ready to rock and roll.
Oh man.
All right, let's turn this guy on before.
Yep. Oh, but before we start, we should have the lovely Jay yell from the back the rules of dad fights. Go ahead, my dear.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
All right,
got it?
so basically,
Whoa.
it's your go
Whoa.
first.
Do you have? Did you bring any?
I did not. So you are using the red dice, and I'll be using what I call the mermaid dice.
Mermaid under the sea. All right. Well, I won. So, with that being the case,
Oh crap! This thing is so.
uh-oh. Did you get it?
Not dark enough. Hang on. Okay, and stop. Too dark. We need lighting.
Please hold. We're still trying to get our shit together. You taking pictures?
No, I'm trying to set the ISO.
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I got it. All right, your roll, man.
All right. So,
Technical difficulties. I'll put in a please stand by with the funny music. Yeah. All right. There we go.
monkey and a wrench.
Yeah. Or the Fallout one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So, yeah, he's creepy. So he's coming up with the creepy creepy Skolnick slap. So he slaps him in the face. Oh, that's a 6.
That's a
But
6.
then what makes it so creepy is he smells his hand.
Oh, why would you do that?
I don't know. It's
What
pretty
a
creepy.
weirdo. I mean, is that what nerds do?
Creepy nerds.
Yeah. All right, well, Kirk, since Kirk was historically the only person to pass the Kobayashi Maru, he's doing the Kobayashi crotch kick. He's just running up on this tall nerd and just going to kick him straight in the balls. See what kind of damage you can do here.
Ball damage.
And that is a 6. Yay.
All right. It's Mr. Skolnick. Well, he's running towards him, and he disappears, and he appears right back and kicks him. He's doing the warp kick.
Nice.
And cue it up.
Oh.
It's a fat boner of a 1.
All right, well, Kirk, he's going to fire up those nacelles and also do a warp kick.
Oh,
See what kind of damage you can do here. That's
Yeah.
a 7.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job. All right. You want to do the points?
Sure. All right. We got
That's me.
You got-
that's you.
Team Revenge of the Nerds with 10 HP. We got Team Star Trek Wrath of Khan with 16 HP.
I'm coming back.
Yeah.
2 8s.
And
right
anybody's game right now.
2 8s. And there's a bunch of frat boys up
Oh,
on the
no.
up on the balcony, and they're yelling, "Nerd, nerd, nerd!"
I know that guy. That guy fought with my dad in the Kumite.
Yep, yep. And Mr. Skolnick's mad about that, and he's coming in with the neck breaker. This is the nerd neck breaker. And
That's
a 2.
a 2.
Come
What?
on,
this,
man.
This nerd needs to hit the gym. What's
Yeah,
going on here?
that's exactly-
Weak ass attacks. Well, Kirk, he's scratching his crotch and he's yelling, "I think I got an STI from one of those Green Orion girls." And I'm like, "Oh, geez, dude, you gotta get that checked out." He's like, "Nope, you're just gonna shine a flashlight on it because this is a Starfleet. This is how we take care of STIs in Starfleet." Attack! Here we go. Itchy. It's itchy all over.
And a 4.
And a 4. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good, man. I guess I should do this before the game's over. For all those number munchers, we got Team Skolnick, Mr. Nerdy Pants with 6 HP, and Captain Kirk, 14 HP.
Wow.
I'm bringing it right here.
All right.
I'm coming back. And pulls out his pocket calculator on his watch. So it's not a pocket, it's a watch
Oh
calculator.
yeah, those are the Casio. That's a classic.
He's punching a bunch of numbers. He got his calculations correct. Yes, he's doing the calculated crane kick.
Nice.
And it's a 4.
Oh.
Damn, man. Are you going to try and finish it?
I am gonna try and finish here. I gotta think of a good Star Trek style finisher. So I gotta roll a 6 or higher to win this match.
Yep. 6 or higher. What you got?
All right, we're gonna do this one for Mr. Spock. Kirk's lover. Are you familiar with that term? Shipping.
No.
Ah, well, shipping is when you take 2 characters of the same gender. I guess. Do we still say gender?
Yeah.
All right. And you try to make a relationship out of them. So there's so many fan fictions about Kirk and Spock and how they're actually gay together, but it's pretty convincing and it works. It brings a whole new meaning to the end of Star Trek 2 where he's dying.
He's like,
"You'll always be, you always are and always have been, my favorite butthole." This is my favorite butthole. Back fist. Learned this from Mr. Spock as he was dying in the warp chamber. Here we go. We
That's
got
a 7.
Oh, this thing's over.
That butthole's blasted. Take that, you.
Yeah, that
rapey nerd.
irradiated butthole. That was fun.
Yeah. Good fight.
That
good
was
fight.
good. Yeah, just all nerdiness. If you're not a nerd, you're not gonna get any of these references. Just go watch Revenge of the Nerds and Star Trek
Together.
together at the same time. Yeah, like
And that's dad fights for you.
yeah, we just mix a bunch of stuff. Speaking of dad fights, we didn't come up with a title for this.
Oh, crap, we didn't. Revenge of the...
I love it. It's so good.
All right.
Revenge of the Khan. All right, you listen to any cool music this week?
I have, man. Go ahead and cue up that mashup of the 2 songs we made about this. I don't know why I was so technical about that.
I don't know. There we go. 30 seconds on the clock.
Album of the week.
Random pick.
All right, so
got it.
so this week I was listening to an oldie but a goodie. It's not really old, but it's from my childhood, and I'm old, so that makes this album old. It's So Long and Thanks for All the Shoes by NOFX. Classic late 90s punk
Late
album.
90s punk? Yeah.
I like the song called Eat the Meek. It's a very, almost like a reggae jam. And it's fun. Here's a little sample right here.
Why must we stay?
Go listen to old NOFX. They're awesome. What were you listening to this week?
All right, so first, I was on the Steve Vai kick, right?
Okay.
And I started watching like just random YouTube videos. You know, I went down my usual guitar video YouTube hole, and I saw a video of an old like late '90s Steve Vai song, "In My Dreams with You." It has singing in it. Do you know who Devin Townsend is? Yeah, Townsend.
Was he Pete's boy?
No.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's like, he kind of looks like Big J. Our friend Jared Gabriel. Check him
Okay.
out on
Okay. Yeah.
all the musics.
I'm not. Whoopsie.
What?
Edit it.
But anyways, I found out he is a solo guitarist and he has his own music and his shit's like super crazy. Like he has crazy story albums and shit.
Is it Big J?
It kind of looks like him. Man. Like watch the In My
I
Dreams
know, but
with
like
You.
he's a shredder and a singer.
Well, yeah, and he's like his guitar tuning's weird, so his like he has like these badass sounds how he plays. But yeah, dude, I picked his Ziltoid album, Ziltoid the Omniscient
That's a cool title.
or Omniscient.
Omniscient.
There you go.
Omniscient. I don't know what you're trying to say. I can't even read that. I can't read your handwriting.
OMNISCIENT. I'm seeing something.
Omnicron.
Omicron. The name of the song
Omnicorp.
is ZTO.
Oh, ZTO.
It's like
My
super
favorite
shreddy.
car.
It is a shreddy jam.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got Devin Townsend.
So
Man.
he's singing on this.
Yeah, on the Steve Vai one he's singing, and on the video, if you watch it, like it's them just playing, but everything's reverse. It's
Okay.
true, and it's like old '90s Steve Vai with dreads. It's pretty.
Nice.
It's pretty funny, man.
Nice.
It's like
Nice.
late '90s Steve
Nice.
Vai. Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like my 80s Steve Vai. Like, what's the one where he's playing with Karate Kid?
Oh yeah. Is it? Was it?
Crossroads?
Yeah, Crossroads.
Was it Crossroads?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you at the crossroads. Crossroads.
Yeah, Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs for life.
No, speaking of Bone Thugs,
Oh,
here comes a
no.
straight Bone Thug
Oh, no.
wearing his sweater.
So you got in that water bottle. It's probably like GHB,
Mm-hmm. He's got
Rufinol.
White Claw. That's the last thing I see.
Jeremy's
Now he's whispering in my ear.
ADD.
Oh, no, thank you. Get out of here. Mean person. Tenchu. Remember Tenchu?
Yeah,
All right.
Ninja game.
So Tenchu is made by From Software. From
Yeah.
Software makes Dark Souls, Elden
Yeah.
Ring, all those. Well, the one they made before, I think it is right before Elden Ring came out. But the newest game they had at that time was Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
You showed me that, yeah.
So it's basically the people who made Tenchu, like they wanted to make a new generation Tenchu, but instead they're like, oh, let's just make this like a Dark Souls game and make it extremely fucking hard. I was like, no, don't do that, but they did, and I'm playing it, and it's super fucking hard, dude. Like, all right, so it's Tenchu style. You can stealth and whatnot, but like the fighting style is cool because it's all like hack and slash like all of them, but like
Yeah.
you have to block. If you hit a certain way, you can attack them, and then you get a point where you can just stab them and shit.
Okay.
It's cool and it's super hard, and it's basically the mechanics of Tenchu because you do still get your grappling hook wherever you go.
Oh, nice.
And like later on, like because you have like a prosthetic arm, and first it's a grappling hook, then I can like shoot like ninja stars out and shit.
Okay.
And I think you can do more shit with it later on, but that game's fun. It's basically Dark Souls Tenchu.
I dig it.
Yeah, and like the level design on the first part of the level, like it's crazy. You're on this hill and like you're going down, but yeah, and I got to this point where it's like this big ass troll guy and he keeps killing me, and I get sad.
Important question: if it's a From Software game, when you die, does it say you died?
It says in Japanese, death.
Nice. Yeah. Stick
But-
to a classic.
But the catch on this one is if you die a lot, you get like these like I don't know, you get this like cross in the bottom right your corner. You're like bottom right corner of the screen, you have this number of crosses. But when you die, you can either just die and get one of those crosses, or get one chance to resurrect yourself.
Okay.
So you come back to life and be like, oh man, so you get like a second chance basically.
So with the crosses, is it like saving your equipment that you had? Or
no,
Okay.
no. You still have your save points.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you end up dying, and you're dead, you just go back to your last
Gotcha.
checkpoint
Gotcha.
campsite type thing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I mean, that's a classic From Software
Yeah.
element.
So yeah, it's like From Software tension.
Are they fireplaces where you gotta light them to save?
No, they're like praying shrines,
Okay. huh, yeah.
little
Checks
Buddha
out.
statues and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shinto. I don't know. Japan.
Sounds cool.
Blurry dicks and vaginas. Tentacles. What else is Japanese? Sushi?
Yes.
Okay. Kamikazes.
Akira.
Yeah, Akira. That's classic. We should watch that.
I got a
That's right. Yeah.
good old Kaneda back there
Yeah.
losing his shit. Here, I'll grab it since we're on the cameras.
Yeah.
I've had this thing forever. Like, watch out, chicken. Tetsuo!
He's the best villain in all anime.
Yes, he is.
He has to be because he's like OP, and he's just pure evil.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's pure evil.
Yeah.
He got so mad so quick.
I know. I'm like, hey, buddy, you need therapy. Check that anger
It was that
issues.
creepy room with all those Louis Anderson floating around.
Louis
He was like,
Anderson.
all right, this is too much. I'm
Yeah,
out of here.
I gotta check it out.
The sick little guy. He was cool, or that weird chick, but no, not floating Louis Anderson.
Yeah. I'm gonna get us a lot of shit for this one, but I played the Steam Deck this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he got it for free because he's like,
Oh, there's a reason, I guess.
no, because he's been saving up all his Steam bucks. Like
Mhm.
every time there's like a new drop or a new skin, he just sells it. And he didn't think like he can actually buy item. Like he thought he could only buy in-game stuff
In-game
with
stuff.
it.
Oh, cool.
He's like, I have like 300,000 points, and I didn't realize I could buy a Steam Deck with my points. So that's what I did. And I'm like, what do you think? He's like, play it. And I'm like, this sucks.
yeah?
Because it's pretty much a personal computer in your hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like it's probably faster than my laptop, but the video card sucks, so you can't play like. I mean, it's 4 Steams throw like 4 computer games, but Dota won't run on it, or it will, but it looks like shit. And even Fall Guys looked like shit on it, and I'm like,
Really?
I thought that was a mobile game. Like I thought it'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it's nice to have the internet and stuff. But I'm like, I have a fucking phone. Why do I want to carry 2 things on a plane? But
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a handful like Flash games that are pretty fun, but it's like
It's a Flash game.
yeah, it's like
Play that on my phone.
I was playing Vampire Survive on it, and I'm like, this is cool, but I can play that on mobile. So what's the difference?
Did you play any like big money games like Cyberpunk or?
No, because they look like shit.
They just get
yeah,
all glitched.
all the AAA games look like garbage.
Terrible.
Yeah, and there's a dock for it, so you can run it on your monitor, but just get a Switch.
Yeah. I love my
mean,
Switch, man.
I know, but it's like we're console guys, so like if I was a PC gamer, maybe it'd be a easier sell. But I'm like, can I get an emulator on? They're like, well, there's retro games, but they're like one-offs, and I'm like, well, Switch is the way to go.
Puckman.
Yeah, yeah. Who's Nario? Yeah, they had like a knockoff Zelda. It's pretty fun. It looks like a modded Link to the Past.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty fun, but
Yeah.
play it on your mobile device. It's
Yeah.
better.
Got a pitch.
I don't have a pitch. I was kind of unprepared today.
Thanksgiving pitch.
Yeah, I pitched to.
Thanksgiving pitch.
Should we just remake Did they do a live action Pocahontas yet?
No.
Can we do that?
Yeah, let's pitch that. Okay.
Who should play John? Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, or average one.
Yeah. our-
Buff pants beefcake. Yeah.
Yeah, and then here's the twist. Guess who's playing Pocahontas? Jason Momoa.
I like it.
Or should we make John Smith a lady?
All right. So Jason Momoa is Pocahontas.
Yeah, Pocahontas. Pocahontas. Hunkahontas.
I would say Beefahontas, but you beat me with Hunkahontas. Can we just name the episode Hunkahontas?
Yeah.
Happy
No.
Hunkahontas. Pilgrims.
It's John Wayne. Happy Hunkahontas, Pilgrim.
Pilgrim.
Have you ever noticed? So I'm not the. Don't come at me because I'm not the one that. I'm not the one that said this originally, but.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So there's people have been clipping John Wayne running in his movies, and they're like, "Why does John Wayne run like he's gay?" You know the famous gay run.
No.
Oh,
Hang on. I have a
okay, just
John
gay.
I'm trying to keep this computer pure.
Just go to videos. It's got to come up on, or just any one where he's running. Just that first one right there to the left.
This one?
Yeah,
It's the full movie, though.
okay.
John, I think you're full of doo-doo.
Okay, I'm telling you.
Running.
So there's a bunch of like stuff on TikTok where gay dudes break down the gay run and why it's important to fend off predators and stuff, or to throw off predators. And then someone's like, "You know who had the best gay run? John Wayne." And so they showed pictures of his movies with him running, and yeah,
You got no videos of him.
he's got very like stiff hips, but his legs move fast. It's like this movement. And it's pretty funny. I'll find it. I'll send it to you.
All right.
And I'll clip it on here if I can find it.
Chick John Smith.
Chick John Smith. It would be Jane Smith?
Jane Smith?
Jenna.
You could always bring back the Game of Thrones love and make what's her face Jane Smith.
Oh yeah, that's good.
What's her face? Emilia Clarke? Emilia Clarke.
Yes. Emilia Clarke, Jason
Daenerys.
Momoa,
Daenerys.
Hunkahontas coming. Thanksgiving 2023.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Did you learn anything? Do you have any like a fact about Thanksgiving you just want to drop to
the world?
What would you say if it rains cats and dogs on the last Thursday of November? Oh, that joke sucks. It's
Yeah.
a dad joke.
I got one for you. though.
Okay.
What's Dracula's favorite holiday?
Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
Close. Thanksgiving.
Oh, that sucked. But don't take my word for it. Dad jokes.
Hey, sucked vampires. Nice.